Buenas a todos, bienvenidos a Genshin en vivo. Empezamos un día más. Tenemos cumpleaños de Lauma y aplicación. Vamos a ver qué nos dice Lauma. Cumpleaños, Lauma. Cada año cuando llega mi cumpleaños, muchos animalitos vienen a visitar a los descendientes de Luna Escarcha con sus propios regalos. Esta mañana al levantarme encontré unas cuantas lacas junto a mi almohada. Mientras ordenaba mi ropa, entraron saltando unos pajaritos que me dijeron que habían recogido las flores más frescas solo para mí y recalcaron que los pétalos que tenían un poco de rocío para que no se me mojara la ropa. Para atender a estos amiguitos siempre preparo frutas y verduras frescas con antelación, pero como cada vez vienen más, la pequeña recepción que les preparo siempre termina convirtiéndose en un gran banquete. Aún así, por suerte, todos se la pasan bastante bien. Ahí tengo que ir a guardar los regalos que trajeron estos gatitos antes de que asusten a alguien. Okay.
The Adeptus arts are most miraculous, but...
Semana y...
less.
Más batallas. Recuerdos distorsionados. Y momento de regreso.
Cultivates the mind before cultivating these arts. All their feet.
¿Qué más? Teatro. Ah, se reinició el teatro. Ya está. Ahora es eléctrico, hielo y viento.
This will be like the moon.
Por acá tenemos última, nos falta 2000 y 2000 brazo. Con esta conseguimos 600 y con las diarias 1000 nos queda faltando 1000. No. Cuatro divergencias, todos estos del evento. Evento y deseos. Bueno.
Reflection on water, shattering at the slightest touch.
Por acá. Esta misión es ocupada por otra misión y esta es por otra misión. Acá. Todo del evento. Entonces primero vamos a... Mira si está el Hichiro este. Ups. Sí, vamos a ver si. Y no se me cae, si me va a caer, entonces vamos acá. Uy.
That's gonna take some getting used to. Why didn't that happen the first time? Wait. Is this the bit where we steal or borrow the holy lyre? Yeah. See?
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the holy lyre. The conflict. Come on. What is it?
Oh.
I'm just.
Don't worry.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming from?
Probably.
¿Qué pasa?
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic, and I'll provide a few hints.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the holy lyre then.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story. After all, the Fatui were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story. Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting to protect the holy lyre. Tharka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie.
I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act.
complicate things. Worst case scenario, we might need to do another take. So if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great.
Okay, okay.
Someone's got an axe to grind.
Entonces, ¿qué hice? Como tengo envidia, entonces lo que hice fue salirme y resetear todos los controladores y poner los nuevos a ver. Y con eso nos arregla.
You're just in time. The situation is not looking good at the moment. The Fatui brought much more force than expected.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to try harder than that.
You ain't messing around, huh?
Take this!
Oh no! If this keeps up, the Holy Liar's gonna be... Oh, sorry. Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least?
Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average guild members.
Let me see here. It looks like magical autoload has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear. I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue with the scene. Remember, this is a tense moment.
Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right, thank you. As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Which means, if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve the lyre.
You all sure are getting into character. Okay then, let's go!
Me acabo conversando como si nada.
The Holy Liar! There it is!
Well, well, well. It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable electro-Sisson mage in your unit. You can read our enemy like a book.
No! We're too late!
Put the lyre down.
You heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly! Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl?
Why? Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course. How does it look? I am the spitting image of an electro-Sisson mage, am I not?
And I suppose I look enough like an electro-Sisson as I am.
Hold on. Trying to distract me with conniving conversation, are you? Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz. Sissons, take care of these pests. The Holy Lyre der Himmel belongs to the Fatui. Whoa, that was fast. Mage-powered flight is something else. you. That's nothing the gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle.
Sí, el ratito está viendo.
Hey! That goes against gliding regulations!
Oops. Ah.
Pretty tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this.
Oh. Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
Amy's over there! Let's get ready to land!
Ven aquí, te va a correr el hambre.
Here they come! Positions, everyone!
So this is where the chase ends this time. Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like. It's at least a few times bigger.
Yes, I remember it being much more run down. This place has far more structural appeal.
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their handiwork. And I know for sure it's not the work of the knights.
Must be a bit of creative license on the part of our dear mages then.
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste. So we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can imagine, Alice has always been a go big or go home kind of person.
Yeah, this is go big, all right.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get back the Holy Lyre.
Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us. Not just you, Luke. Should be a total piece of cake.
Wow. Yeah.
A human never doubts what their eyes see or rejects the ground beneath their feet. Both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
That voice. Is that Mona?
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbarloth's student.
You know about her? But Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left.
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too.
What? What? How? No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that.
For real? Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the mages know.
All of them?
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Rheingotter, I suppose.
Fine. That's just fine. It's not like the old hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score, right?
Anyway, how do we cross?
I'm not telling.
Aw, come on. Don't take it out on us.
I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a fatus whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answer.
Oh, right. Almost forgot about that.
If you want the answer, think back to what I said at the beginning.
En total memoria.
Mona's riddle was as follows. A human never doubts what their eyes see, or rejects the ground beneath their feet. However, things that are taken to be indisputable are often false. So, one must shift one's gaze elsewhere. Perhaps, upward.
Sí. Caí. Dos, tres. A ver, entonces ya estamos acá. Dos. La siguiente es a la derecha. Y ups. Se clic donde era.
We made it! Looks like Mika's guarding this spot.
Oh, hey! It's been a while.
Hello, Grandmaster. Hello, everyone. No. Wait, my line. How did you get in here?
I would think you have bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find the lyre.
It's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a fatus.
Wait, but in real life, we only needed 1 key.
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only 1 key to be found, there's a good chance the encounters set up at the other 2 locations would go to waste. All our actors worked so hard to memorize their lines. It would be a shame if their part got skipped over.
A fair point. They're playing through the story just like us, after all.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how I just give up the intel without a fight. But when I actually had to stand up against all of you, it made sense. I mean, Mr. Diluc practically had me in a cold sweat.
Really? I only had one line.
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the greatest fear in your opponent. The same principle applies here.
That's right! And I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. Diluc. Anyway, you can head in now. Everyone should be ready.
One moment. We can't quite end it like this. I believe you have one more line, Mika.
Do I have to say it?
It would benefit the scene.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
And off he goes.
Without the crests, I can't activate this device either. Like I said, I told you everything I know. Just leave me alone. Man, I thought I lucked out with just a few lines, but it still wasn't easy to pull off. Anyway, if you want to get into that room, you'll need to track down the 3 Fatui with the crests.
The Vatus up ahead values wealth above all else. No bargaining chip is off the table. Luckily, I've prepared a negotiation multi-tool for this situation. Don't forget to take it with you.
Wait, Mona? Again?
What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. I was hoping to do even more than this, but it is what it is. Anyway, the crest is with me. All I need to know is how much you're willing to cough up to get it. Let's talk business, shall we? That's all. You have to at least make it worth my while. That's all. You have to at least make it worth my while. Not a chance. If that's your offer, might as well call it here.
The insolent shall be punished.
Let's play!
Purging transgression. Got you. This Her Majesty's gift.
All right, here's the crest. And with that, I'm off the clock. Oh, and by the way, word has it you accomplished something major in Nodcry. You reeled in the true moon from beyond the false firmament. Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scry glass after all. If something changes in the sky, you think I wouldn't notice? Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now, I can't help but wonder what I would see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of mora. So I've been taking on a lot of odd jobs.
No wonder Alice gave you quite a few parts in this.
Generous compensation, minimal manual labor. It's been a good gig. Plus, the Hexen Circle never promises an amount they can't deliver. Even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament. That was a long time ago, and I know Klee didn't mean it.
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just spitballing here, but it kind of sounds like your progress would be much faster if you, I don't know, just contacted Barbeloth directly.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Nos está cayendo. Ya lo atrapó por ahí. Mañana seguimos con esto. Gracias a todos por verlo. Mañana. Bueno, seguimos acá. Anda cayendo el juego, no tengan ni idea por qué. Si no le he movido nada, se anda cayendo.
Add Astra.
Las cosas que uno dice.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Yo estoy, ya sabes, entonces lo que hice fue quitarle. Tengo el MSI, tenía como la inteligencia artificial activada.
Add Astra Abyssal.
Se lo desactiva a ver si es que por eso. La inteligencia artificial le dio por hacer alguna estupidez y por eso está sacando conflicto. Sí, lo único que se me ocurre. Y bueno, ya con esto tengo las diarias. Me faltó 600 para completar. En la primera semana, si eso siempre pasa. Pero bueno, sí, parece que era esa la IA que está jodiendo porque ya no está acelerándose tanto la tarjeta gráfica. Antes empezó a sonar y ya no está sonando tanto. Puede ser que eso lo está jodiendo. Bueno, en fin. Entonces hagamos yo. Yay.
We made it! Wow, the whole gang's here! Even Master D-Luke!
Wow. Jean wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me. He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way. So I owe him one.
Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you? And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
You look pretty tired. Late night yesterday?
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all. And now my head's killing me. My terrible memories of being Grandmaster came rushing back at once.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me to elaborate. We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure. So he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks.
You know how it is. When you're catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few too many. Am I right?
Ah, so you're just hungover! Ugh, and Paimon was starting to feel bad for you.
Understood. I just received word from the knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at any time. Ask away.
Entonces no era verdad que es lo que hacer yo.
Ah, you mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears? That ability is unique to you. And to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
Don't worry, I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things. The remaining content doesn't require the participants do much of anything, actually. It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
Wait! But we ran into a combat encounter yesterday when that fungus jumped out at us!
We'll take care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble. The parts you're testing today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many bugs. Of course, when you access the dicier sections, be sure to keep our vision in mind.
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
Klee demanded some playtime with her mom. And, of course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than a request from her daughter.
Yep, that checks out.
Ha ha ha! Well, let's get this show on the road. I'm ready to witness our honorary knight's story firsthand.
Vamos por el mundo de la burbuja.
Whoa! Dizzy. That's gonna take some getting used to. Why didn't that happen the first time?
Ah, looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday. We're at the Favonius Cathedral now.
Wait, is this the bit where we steal, or, borrow the Holy Lyre?
Robamos.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Also, why is Tone Deaf Bard the only one here? What about Varka and the others?
Don't worry, I'm sure Nicole has it all planned out. See? Here comes Diluc now.
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre der Himmel. Unfortunately, that intel came a little late. A conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the lyre. Come on, let's go help the Knights. What is it?
Oh, so that's how we're explaining this part. Huh, pretty convincing.
It's all thanks to that committed performance from our good friend Diluc.
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me. You need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling.
Don't worry. Our operation isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later. Feel free to take a relaxed approach.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming from?
Probably that small bubble.
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic, and I'll provide a few hints.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Lyre then.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story. After all, the Fatui were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story. Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie.
I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act.
That would complicate things. Worst case scenario, we might need to do another take. So if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great.
Okay, okay.
Uy, se cerró otra vez.
Converge.
Because time to conclude this. Divine light, shield them.
Se me tocó bajarle todos los ajustes. Están media, a ver si. Por eso es que se está acá cerrando cada ratito el juego. Bueno. Por lo menos vamos a ver si con esto se mejora. Si no, después me toca configurar una configuración a ver por qué se está cerrando. Todo esto para mañana.
This realm. If you ever have it.
Entonces ahora.
Days that turn into sleepless nights. Memories we share shine so bright. Wherever we
Mira, ahí se trabó y se salió. Ay, Dios. Hola, seguimos acá a ver si no se cae. Está cerrando el juego. No tengo idea por qué.
Branch into song for the everlasting forest. Jammed.
Resistance is futile. Save yourself, Intel!
Es que no le he movido nada. No entiendo por qué se está cayendo. Bueno.
ends here. With one heart, we pray. Divine light, shield them! Without further ado!
Receive my blessing.
Be cleansed! Like the death! Arrogant and presumptuous!
Hola a todos, bienvenidos a Genshin en vivo. Había empezado a transmitir, pero se cayó. Y luego vi que nos resetearon a todos, hicieron una actualización como en mueca y entonces pues por eso nos sacaron a todos a las patadas. Porque fue por eso que nos sacó a todos del juego. Es decir, no avisaron y nos sacaron a todos a las patadas. Imagino que era una actualización urgente que no les importó sacar a todo el mundo que estaba jugando hasta ahora. Bueno, entonces empecemos. Entonces ya habíamos leído la carta de Lauma, de cumpleaños de ella. Pues felicidades Lauma por cumplir años. Y estamos revisando acá. Tenemos este, y tenemos este. Y tenemos este, pero bueno. Entonces primero hagamos lo importante. Tenemos esto. Acá, vamos a comprar todo lo que no. Entonces vamos por un nuevo. Cartas de venta, técnica en verdad. Claro. Ups, no tengo. Hay semillas, ahorita me faltan unos 8 semillas. Y no tengo para estas cosas, pero en fin. Cubiertas. Acá. Listo. Salimos de esto. Siguiente. Entonces ahora vamos por... Vamos a sacar dinero.
We got ourselves a straggler.
Forest, protect us.